Hi there, this is Colin, and I have some very exciting news for everyone today. The team at CSS HERO have released a huge update to their awesome plugin that includes an amazing new feature that will make it so easy for anybody to change the look of any WordPress theme. Yes, I did say any WordPress theme, not just the themes that they have set up previously in CSS HERO. In fact, this new feature is so good that my 70-year-old grandmother, who knows nothing about CSS or code, could be modifying any WordPress theme in a matter of minutes. So if you want to change the look of your WordPress theme without knowing a single word of code, stay tuned while I demonstrate the new CSS HERO version 1.2. So let's roll straight into it. I've got a page up for we used last time to demo the CSS HERO, and in this version I included all the comments, as you can see in there. So CSS HERO actually knows where all my elements are because I taught it, or actually mapped it out and included that in there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to delete all this. I'm going to select it all, press delete. I'm going to save the selectors. Okay, so right now CSS HERO is back to the old version. It knows nothing of the theme I've got in front of me. If I click on the selector, just ignore that one for a minute. It cannot find anything on the page. But as you can see, this little pop-up has come up. This new feature has been built into 1.2, and it's called Rocket Mode. So let's activate Rocket Mode and see what it does. And this is a beta version, so just ignore that. You probably won't see that in the version you get. Okay, so Rocket Mode is now active. Nothing's changed yet, as you can see, but if I click on the target icon, okay, and I start going, as you can see, look at this. This is just amazing. Really, really amazing. What's happened is CSS HERO has gone out and actually found all the CSS elements for this theme. So if I go to my selectors here, this is what it's done. It's found them all. I haven't added these. These have been added. Okay. So let's just delete all those again. I'm going to show you this. Deleted. Save selectors. There are none there. Okay. And as you can see, nothing there. Come back over here. Do my targeting. Okay. Oops. And we're going to just do that one more time. A little bit slower. The computer working with the video at the same time. Rocket mode is on. As you can see, look at this. It's picking them all up. Every single one of them. So if I wanted to change that logo up there, okay, go into text and click on text. And we're going to change it to red. Look at that. If I come down here, I want to change these icons here, these social icons. Let's change those to, let's make them really bright and beautiful and make them kind of green. Look at that. Perfect. If I want to change the menu or the navigation text, I can come in here. Let's just change the size on this one, for example. So we're in the text mode here. We can change the font size. We can change the fonts. We can go up here. It's set it to Roberto right now. I can change that to something fancy like Anton. As you can see, look, this is so easy. I haven't typed a single word of code, and look at this. Okay, one thing I've noticed though is that CSS HERO doesn't just find the themes elements, CSS elements, it's actually found the page builder elements. As you can see, I'm in here now, and I know that this is part of the Beaver Builder theme elements. And this is an icon. It's a font awesome icon actually. And I'm just going to go in and see if I can change the color here. As you can see, that's the color. So let's make this, let's just go down to a pinky red. Look at that. Okay, let's try another one over here. And choose the top selector. The top selector is going to be one that, and more than likely the case, if it isn't, you can try the one below, but in my experience the top selector is the one. Let's make this a blue, shall we? Let's make it a really different blue. There we go. And as you can see, really cool features. So if I go down, for example, let's go down the page a little bit here. I'm going to save those settings right now. Actually, you know what? Let's just wait and go one more step. This button here, because I want to show you one of the new features in here. This button is a page builder function. And if I click on this button and try and change the settings on this one, I think there's going to be something going to cause me a problem. So let's go to the background color. And as you can see, it's a gray. But as you can see, look at that. It's not working. But I know I've got the right selector. As you can see there, it's actually showing the builder button selector. So what if I click on this new important? Anyone knows? Oh, look at that. Now it's overridden the page builder, so I can actually override that. Now it's not good practice to use importance, so don't get into using these all over the place. But in some instances, the theme might have an important statement in the style sheet, and this allows you to override it a little bit. Isn't that cool? So I'm going to save that as it is right there. And we now have a whole bunch of changes made. As you can see, they're permanently made now. I don't have to do anything else. Now that was on a theme that I already knew. Let's go and do something completely random. Let's choose a theme I don't know. So I'm going to go to my dashboard here. I'm going to go to, I'm in themes already. Let's just add a new theme. Let's see what happens. Okay, let's just scroll around here and see if we can find a new theme. You know what? That one looks pretty cool. Okay, I have no idea. I've never seen this theme before. So let's just install this and see how CSS Hero does with a brand new theme that I've never heard of. Now you got to remember, this theme is not actually mapped in the CSS Hero library on the Hero Cloud. So let's just activate that theme. Let's go over to our front page and have a quick look. And we'll refresh that by pressing F5 on our keyboard. Let's have a look and see if we've got a different theme. Oh yes, we've got a completely different look here. All right, I can see where we are now. Let's click on the home, get ourselves home. There we go, that's better. So this is the theme that we've just installed. We're on a full width screen here. So let's go and see what CSS Hero does with this. I just installed a new thing. I don't even know what's going to happen here. So rocket mode is on. Let's go and see. Look at this. I love it. You can choose anything here. So you know what? Let's just choose the menu items. Let's change the color of those, for example. I don't know. Let's make them, well, they're black right now. Let's match them to a nice color in the theme. So I'm just going to get my color picker here real quickly. I'm going to grab a color. Yeah, let's make them that color. So I've saved that. I'm going to go in here and override the theme settings. Paste that color in there. As you can see, they're nice and blue. Let's actually make those a little bit stronger. They're a little bit thin, so I'm going to make them bolder. There, as you can see, perfect. Anyway, that was just at random. I've not done anything with this theme prior. I'm going to select this top bar here. Let's see if we can, they call it social wrapper. We're going to change the background color. Actually, I'm going to use that same color and put that in there. Oh, beautiful. Look at that. One of the features that you'll find in CSS Hero is that it remembers the colors you used. As you see, that color I've just put in is now down here. So it's a really nice, you don't have to go back and try and remember which colors are which. But as you can see, it's really easy to change settings here. Let's go down a little bit. Let's try changing the background of this one here. Let's make it a gray, for example. So background, and it's like blue right now. There we go. Look how easy that is. So easy. Let's go down here. You know what? I'm going to choose this box down here. Rectangle box, P rectangle. Okay, so this is might take a little bit of experiment, so you're going to have to bear with me on this, but I'm going to change the border. And that looks like I got the wrong one there. This might happen, so let's just go back and choose that one more time. And sometimes you've just got to experiment. And I'm going to go with, I think that's a better one. Let's go with Recbox P, okay, and choose that border again. No, I don't seem to have got it, but I'm trying to get hold of that border down the bottom there. So you know what? There you go. I've got it now. That's it. I can tell I've got it. Let's go down to the border. And there we go. Yeah, we've got a 6-pixel border at the bottom. If I move that slider, you can see it gets bigger and smaller. So you know what? Let's leave it there. I want to go back and I want to put a bit of a round corner on those. So I go to border radius. I'm going to choose the bottom right. And I'm going to, oh, look at that. Can you see that moving down here? And I'm going to choose the bottom right on this side to match it, 14 and 14. And I've got nice round edges on there. While we're here, let's go back and change that background color. Quickly, trying to do this as quickly as possible. Let's choose a green. Let's go for a brighter green. Oh, that's a little bit too bright. That'll probably hurt your eyes. And there we go. Look how easy that was. And if you want to change the text, we can also do that. That's the header text. If I go to the top selector, okay, and choose text, we will go in there and make that, oh, probably a little bit, that color doesn't work at all, but if we go to a blue, there we go. You can see how easy it is to change any theme. And I just randomly changed this theme. I just chose this one from the WordPress repository and didn't do anything. So I'm going to point on that one more last time, show you what happens. So this is the footer. I can change all these elements. Look at that. I can change the address. Let's go here and change the text. I'm going to change the font, make it something a little bit more. There, look at that. I just love it. It's amazing. And change the color to red. That was so easy. Now, if we wanted to do the same with those little icons, we'll go in there. Now, remember I just said about that color feature? I'm going to choose text. Choose the color. Look at the red. The red is already there. I don't have to choose it again. It's done. Okay? And save that. I didn't actually change that, so I might have to go there and just target that a little bit more. But that's the demo. And if you want to find more information about CSS Hero and all the functionality you can get without touching a single word of code on any WordPress theme with the new Rocket Mode feature, head on over to csshero.org and you'll see that address at the bottom of the screen here. Hope you've had fun, and thanks for watching. Have a good day.